Good morning, good evening and good afternoon, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Riot Civil Unrest. And that's a brilliant way to start it. That is one of the big glitches I wanted to show you. Why are you just sliding? They're just sliding upwards. What are you doing? Oh god, I'm gonna have to use a tear gas to get rid of this like bulge of people here. Stop sliding. Come on, get out of the way. They're still sliding and they're not going anywhere near the direction I want them to go. You're the police, you're supposed to be the organised ones. So without a doubt, Riot Civil Unrest have given their cops their balls back, but they have also turned them into wizards. There seems to be, and it doesn't happen for any reason, it just happens completely randomly. You will select a unit, you will move it, and either one of two things will happen. The unit will disappear off the map and will end up in the bottom left hand corner here. For no reason. Absolutely no reason. Option 2 that will happen is exactly what's happened to me right now. You'll select the unit, it'll disappear off the screen, end at the bottom left hand corner here, and your entire screen will go black and you won't be able to do anything. I still have audio of the game. I can still hear the protesters doing something over here and the cops possibly doing something over here, but I have no idea where anyone is. So congratulations. You have fixed your game. Well, you've given the cops their balls back, but you've also broken your game and turned them into wizards. So I will attempt to return back to the London riots and show you how much of their balls they've been given back. But first, I kind of have to get rid of this spell. So we are back in the London riots, and there is another age-old bug that I absolutely love. Don't get me wrong, I still love this game. I still love this game, and I am very thankful to the devs for giving the cops their balls back. But I kind of wish they would fix some of the other bugs as well. When you're in a custom game, and there we go, they have turned into wizards once again. When you are in a custom game, there is a little lovely bug where if you press escape and press restart and you are in charge of the riot police, then the game automatically switches you to control of the rioters instead. I have no idea why it happens, but we're going to have some fun and throw some rocks at the police regardless. And then we will have to go out, back to the main menu, completely redo the setup we have again to be able to be in control of the riot police, and hopefully we can not have our units disappearing. Now, I will admit, one thing that does happen now, which I haven't really noticed before, I don't know if it's been in the game before, but I like it, I think it's a good addition. When your crowds turn angry, there are some people that even if you don't have any signs up, there are some people that will leave the crowd and go and stand back here because they don't want to be violent. I can understand that. That's realistic. That is realistic. It's also not realistic that they're an invisible force field here or something. Right, it's official. The riot police are now wizards. Wonderful. Why don't we switch over to Oakland and see if they are wizards over the pond as well. So we are over in Oakland, and I have spawned units of multiple different sizes. So we all have tactical units as well as these 2 firearms units. Well, they're not actually called firearms units, no, ballistic units. I'm sorry to not be politically correct, I apologise. So I have spawned 4 different tactical units, one of 10, one of 15, one of 20, and one of 30 to see if the wizardry affects all sized units or just the hugest ones, the biggest ones. However, it seems to not be affecting this particular game right at this moment. So for this for this moment in time, the Occupy Oakland movement will not be dealing with wizardry. However, I'm going to see if we can move this crowd out of here without turning particularly violent. Let's see if we can just bulldoze them forward. Come on, move out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Shift it. Now, I do apologise for no videos for 2 weeks, but I was in fact on holiday and I needed to chill out for a while, but I am now back in full force. I am also looking into getting. I'm also very, very close to having a new internet connection being installed, which means that it will take me a couple of, 2 or 3 hours at most to upload a YouTube video, rather than the 6 or 7 hours that it currently takes. And I will also be live streaming 4 or 5 times a week at minimum. Let's go and get rid of these guys in the back lines. I don't want you guys breaking through. Come on, get rid of all of them. And let's see if we can get some smoke going. That might have been a bit too far forward. Yep, that was a bit too far forward. You always want, with smoke, you always want to try and land it like a couple meters or feet behind your troops. And if you haven't set them to having level 2 gas masks, well, then you're an idiot. Frankly. Your police should always have level 2 gas masks. Always. No matter the situation. No matter whether you have smoke or not. Always have level 2 gas masks. Right, I'm going to have to use every single person that I have to get rid of all these rioters that come through. And let's bring our cop car forward for absolutely no reason at all, other than it looks pretty. Because, well, vehicles don't really serve it. Actually, I'm going to see if I can push my units forward a bit. Come on. Shift forward. Move yourself forward. We're breaking the line to the south. Now, I am going to have to, what I'm going to do here is bring these guys back around. It doesn't seem that the wizardry is affecting the game at this moment in time, so I'm going to try and crowd these sheep back into their pen. Literally, I don't understand what these guys are. Okay, now we're just failing miserably. Now can you come back down, please, and not bugger off to the pavement? We have a massive hole in the middle of our line. The hell are you doing? Come down. I swear they're just all like buggered off for a burger or something. Okay, now why? Oh, are they stuck? It's like split half. Oh, okay. This is no. Right. You had one job. You had a single job to stand in a line and not move. And you've done that correctly, just not in the right amount of area. We've only covered half the area. They're still sliding upwards. What the hell are you doing? Okay, the point of riot police is to not let the rioters round behind you. It doesn't work if you're surrounded, you idiotic morons. I wonder if that's just the police's lunch line. That would make sense. Well, bugger. Right, so let's bring you back here. See if we can get the... Come on. No, go back. Oh, right, sorry. I'm just going to arrest all of you. This game is still broken. The cops have, without a doubt, gotten their balls back there, but they have also turned into wizards. And for some reason, our units just slide off of the map. For no apparent reason at all, when they have been directed to go the other way. I'm not quite certain that this game is fixed yet. So I won't be attempting to do anything major on it until it's relatively balanced. To be honest with you, the first edition we had of this game was balanced. I don't understand why they changed things. It was balanced on both sides. I don't think, as far as I can remember, I don't think any side had an unfair advantage at all. Yes, I am thankful to the devs for giving the cops their balls back, but I am also not thankful to them for sending them to Hogwarts and turning them into wizards. So, ladies and gents, without further ado, I have returned from my holiday and I will be back to my regularly scheduled chaos and carnage. If you like the video, then leave it a like rating and comment down below on anything you want to see in the future and any questions you have for me on this game, because I am without a doubt enjoying it still, even though it is broken to hell. So without further ado, thank you very much for watching. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon and good night. And wherever you are in the world, stay awesome, and I will see you in the next video.